Virginia Tech faithful here have plenty to cheer about. Their man Scooter Koger has tied NC State's Victor Wasik in Ram overall points in the Steel Timber Sports Collegiate Challenge. We're here at the Southern Regional hosted by NC State. And now, an event that will push the limits of competitors' endurance, the single buck.
Single buck, here's your total body workout. You've got a 6-foot-long saw just dragging across 19 inches of white pine. It's only one cut. It's not that long of an event, but because it's a total body discipline and it's getting to be later in the day now, I think some of our competitors that didn't put the work in the off-season, you might see them wilt away a little bit on this one.
All right, in this heat, all eyes gotta keep track on stand number 1, Victor Wasik, currently in the lead with tied for the lead with Ram overall points coming the event. He's up against John Roger from Stephen F. Austin University.
John Roger, very short, fast strokes. Victor Wasik running Logan Scarborough's Tuatahi, very aggressive saw and running it well. Doesn't have a blistering pace, but look at the wood he's removing. Oh, a hang up, the clock is ticking. Lost about 3 seconds on the bottom, 22 seconds. That is fast. That leaves the window open though for Scooter Koger.
I tell you what, he left the window open, but not very much.
Right.
A solid time from Victor Wasik. Was looking exceptionally well, and I gotta be honest, I kind of felt that hang up coming. That's gonna put some serious pressure on NC State's Victor Wasik. Dave is with our boy Victor, who might be starting to sweat just a little bit.
Not good. I dropped into the saw. Not good.
With that hang-up, NC State's Victor Wasik has left an opening for Virginia Tech's Scooter Koger.
First 2 events I placed second in the stock saw. I was about a second and 2/10 behind Victor, which I was pretty much expecting that. Victor's one heck of a stock saw operator. I've competed against him quite a bit. And the standing block, I won it with a time of 30 seconds, which is about 9 seconds faster than the second place time. So I was very happy with it. It's one of my faster times, especially in a competition like this. So overall, I'm very pleased.
Well, Scooter Koger's running Jamie Koger's aggressive Tuatahi saw. He says, this is the way I saw, this is the way I prefer the saw to be aggressive, and he's attacked that right off the bat. He needs to beat 22 seconds, which means he needs to get below that steel logo in around 11 seconds, and it's gonna be close. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it if he does not hang up at the bottom, and oh, what a finish! Right around 18 seconds.
I tell you what, this heat was huge for 2 reasons. That put him in front of Victor Wasik in this single buck event, and it's also putting some distance between he and Luke Black over on stand number 2.
It's a good cut.
Better.
Now, for the first time tonight, he's in sole possession of first place over NC State's Victor Wasik. Only one event remains. Will Koger be a repeat champion, or will the hometown crowd give Wasik the boost he needs to force a sudden death saw? It all unfolds next. The Steel Timber Sports Collegiate Challenge continues from NC State.
My name is Barry Goldfarb. I'm the head of the Department of Forestry and Environmental Resources at North Carolina State University. Our faculty, staff, and students are working all over the world to solve problems that involve sustainable management of land. This has many different dimensions.
The College of Natural Resources has a wide range of majors that covers everything to do with the environment. The different life experiences that we bring to the college are key to us moving forward and looking at these issues in new and innovative ways.
You're definitely going to get a lot of support from your professors, and the staff here at NC State is amazing.
The student body size and the campus, I feel like I'm getting the ultimate college experience. You know, you can do the college search and you put in everything you want, and this one would come up time after time, and I kind of looked it over the first couple times and I was like, maybe I should finally look at this place.
The Steel Timber Sports Collegiate Challenge, presented by Ram, official truck of the Steel Timber Sports Series. Guts, glory, Ram. And by Steel, the #1 selling brand of chainsaws worldwide.
The stage is set for dramatics here at the Southern Regional Qualifier of the Steel Collegiate Challenge presented by Ram. The underhand chop is Victor Wasik's last chance to tie Scooter Koger and force a sudden death saw-off.
I'm 1 point behind Scooter. I got to beat him right here, to stay tied with him, and then it'll come down to stock saw. He's probably gonna, we're gonna be finishing 1-2 probably, so I got to put up a good time. We'll see.
Contestants ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
13 inches of white pine. Victor Wasik getting huge reach, throwing that axe in, and look at him throwing his head right into it, finishing the hit. That's something a lot of competitors do not do. 1 and 1 at the bottom. He's going for 12 hits in the front. There's 12, 1 extra for insurance, a good turn, and now he's got to do the same thing in the back, has to settle down.
I like what I'm seeing from Victor Wasik. You called it slow, deliberate hits. Get around the bottom of that block.
He's not reaching the bottom, though. That's the problem. That's going to cost him at least 2 hits. That bottom's just sitting there. Oh, that clock is ticking. What do we have? Around 36 seconds. Scooter Koger is going, yeah, can I do that?
Setting up.
Not anybody in the crowd right now. Victor Wasik has more riding on the line. He's not even going to watch this. He's going to go around behind the stage and just kind of hang out and let this happen.
This will be a test for Scooter Koger. Does he have the nerves to deserve to be put in the Steel Professional Series? And this is what it takes. You have to be able to get up there and show that you put the time in and prove yourself. If he can't pull it off, well, then Victor Wasik's our man. He ought to be able to beat that 35-second time. He should be able to do it, but these logs all react differently. He's got a good chip, and he's on the backs. He's on the front side. From where we're sitting, it's a hard time. We're having a hard time seeing that, but our cameraman, John Reed's got it for the people at home. And he's putting a big front in at the 20-second mark. He is not going to catch that 35 seconds.
We are not looking good.
That log is not reacting. I don't think he has the right choice of axe. He's going to have to speed it up to get himself a good time here.
And there's a lot of kind of red, flaky wood around the outside of that log.
And that time has already elapsed. We are looking at a stock saw cutoff right now.
One man watching that time very closely, Victor Wasik over there off the stage, and he could not be more happy.
That was a hard piece of wood. I just wasn't making any penetration. I didn't cut it half as fast as I wanted to, but that's the way it goes, and now we're going to go in a sudden death stock saw off, so it's not optimal, but I guess it's fair.
With that win, Victor Wasik has tied Scooter Koger in Ram overall points, forcing a stock saw saw-off. Each competitor will make an upcut and a downcut. The best time will be champion. Scooter Koger saws first.
I tell you what, Kevin, if you were in their shoes, would you rather go first or would you rather go second?
I think I would rather go first. I think I'd want to run my race. I want to post my time. I want to do the best possible cut that I know I can do. I don't want to be gunning for a time.
I agree with that, and most of these cutoffs we've seen in the college and the pro, the first competitor typically wins, puts the pressure on the second competitor. Well, we're going to see, though, Scooter Koger, he made a few mistakes just in the warm-up. Oh, what a beautiful time, though, to the top of the wood. He is in, and the unofficial clock. Oh, what a beautiful changeover. After a little mishap in his warm-up, he's come back. And now, just to let you know, they are not showing an unofficial time on the clock behind him. He does not know his time. We will not be told his time until Victor Wasik is cut, and then they will tell the 2 times. So we are all left in the dark here.
Well, the only thing I can pull out in terms of criticism, that saw sounded like it revved up at the top of that cut, like he got kind of light on it. He may have lost a half second or so, which I know that sounds like I'm getting picky, but Dave, you know as well as anybody, those half seconds are what come back to bite you in this stock saw.
This could be good or it could be bad. Now smooth into the wood. This is textbook for Victor Wasik. That's a
I
beautiful
like what I hear.
changeover.
Oh, little
He's pulling that saw down. He pulled it down. It's going to be close.
I tell you what, by my ear, and now keep in mind, we don't know Scooter Coger's time. Nobody knows Scooter Coger's time. But by my ear, Victor Wasik got more out of that saw.
Okay, Victor over here. The times were 11:55 and 11:12. Victor Wasik, 11:12.
Victor Wasik is the 2012 Southern Regional Steel Timber Sports Collegiate Challenge Champion. He'll move on to the championships in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
It's time for the Ram Guts and Glory moment.
There you go, in your face competition, Victor Wasik. What a beautiful time, and look at this, 10.89 unofficially. That's a professional caliber time.
The Ram Guts and Glory moment. Guts, Glory, Ram.
Oh, the tie has been broken. The champion's been crowned. Victor Wasik, North Carolina State University. You done them all proud, son. You're heading on to the championships in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Make sure you join us next time as we continue our tour of the country looking for our top collegiate regional champs. For Dave Jewett, I'm Kevin Holtz, and we'll see you there.